It's getting hot in here.
Don't take off all your clothes.
I am so hot.
I am naked.
Whoa. You know, sometimes the human body is just not that attractive.
That's so true.
Like, there are situations where it's like, oh, a lady's so hot. But like, if you were to see a naked person walking around, you'd be like, ew, gross.
Yeah, people are kind of nasty.
Yeah. I wouldn't say nasty, but they're just not. They're
Disgusting.
not as appealing.
Sweaty little naked mole rats.
Okay. Hey, our sun mask, fun, fun, fun. Cool.
Oh, oh.
R. And now everyone has stopped watching the video. Whoa! It's the sun.
I don't like his teeth. Why do they bend like that? That's not how talking works.
What do you mean?
Ugh. It's such a weird sign thing.
It's cool.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm very happy for it.
Yeah.
But icky.
It's pretty gross. Turn on the lights. I'm working on it, man. That wasn't what I found. Oh, I have to do them one at a time.
Oh.
I see you suck.
Ah. You suck penis.
I understand now. Let me take it off. I'm cornered. Eh.
Keyboard. They broke it.
Now I'm just stuck in here. Why would I go in here? There's nothing. Oh, there's that. I guess that works. I was gonna say something.
Say it.
You know? Whoa. If I remembered, I'd say it. Oh, right. So, the moon and sun are supposed to be a one whole being called eclipse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, clearly in Security Breach, there was a problem, and it's just weird now, right?
Yeah.
They became separated. Why have the professionally trained attendants not been able to like figure out what was wrong? Like, are they just that bad at their jobs, or?
You know, I guess so. Maybe they're just not paid enough to care.
Maybe. Then again, it is a robot made to literally look after and watch children. Maybe they should care a little bit more whether or not they're being paid a lot.
Okay, come on. You work minimum wage. How often does stupid stuff happen and you're just like, I'm not paid enough to care?
I will say there was a child that was just like, "Mommy, Mom," and her mom was nowhere near her, and I did nothing.
That sounds concerning.
Well, there was
That sounds like a child
another
who-
worker there, so
Oh, okay.
there was
So
another
someone else was
worker.
helping.
Yeah, like as I was
Were you
walking
both
by, I heard
neglecting
it.
this child?
No, one of the
Or-
the other one saw it too, but they had more time on their hands to actually do something about it.
Okay, gotcha.
Um,
Because I didn't expect your first example to be a child lost and dragged away from its family.
yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
But, that is pretty cool.
Boom.
Oh, man. You were so sad. I went to I went to the Safeway in my town for the first time the other day, and I was so excited because I was gonna get some yummy chow mein and maybe some JoJo's
Ooh.
and just have a really grand old time. And the food was sparse and expensive and not worth it. And so I walked all the way back home, and
Yeah.
it was disappointing. It was a very small Safeway too, and like kind of sketchy downtown area.
Yeah, Safeway is always small and sketchy.
All of
I
them.
probably work. Well, I wouldn't say all of them are small, but they're definitely all sketchy.
Yeah.
I work at
I
Safeway.
was. You do. It's a very bougie place, I guess, because everything's so expensive.
I would not call it bougie. The food is subpar at minimum.
No, yeah, the food isn't good, but I mean, like, everything is like 5 times as much as it costs anywhere else.
Yeah.
Same as Fred Meyer.
Well, Fred Meyer's pretty. Fred Meyer's pretty good though.
But Fred Meyer has this stupid thing where it's like membership discounts. And so you have to be part of
Safeway
their
has that
membership
too.
thing. Yeah, I know, that's why it's also stupid. It has the whole thing where it's like, this is on sale, and then you go to buy it, and you realize it's on sale, but only if you're a member. Which
Yeah.
isn't a sale. That's just a pyramid scheme.
It's not a pyramid scheme. You have to pay to
I
do
hate
it.
that. That's dumb.
Okay.
It's so dumb. I will say though, I went to Fred Meyer not too long ago, and I got some turkey slices, and I was like, oh cool, 1.99. That's such a great deal. And I went over to the counter, and it was 5.99. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get this actually. And I canceled my thing, and the attendant guy came over because I was in self checkout, and I'm like, he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm not gonna get this because it's too expensive than I thought it was. And he's like, oh, there was like a sale on it. I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's a membership thing. He's like, how much was it? And I told him it was 1.99. And he just typed in 1.99, and I bought it for 1.99.
Wow. He wasn't supposed to do that.
I don't care. He's awesome. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call out the location or his name, mainly because I don't remember.
Well,
But
how do
he's
I
awesome
help
for
you?
that. That's a man of the people.
Fair. Big
Big.
fair. Oh, you ready?
Oh,
Oh, I remembered something. I like the clips.
oh, nice. Stupid weird little teeth.
Yeah.
What if your teeth did that?
I kind of love that he suddenly becomes so like caring for the child, right?
Yeah.
And so he like ooh, you're welcome, son. So he kind of like escorts her. Oops. Well, that's okay. He kind of escorts her like out of the place, but not out of the entire building.
Mm-hmm.
It's very funny.
Indeed.
Very ironic. Okay. Jeez, man.
Not my mom.
Gosh dang it. Dude, I made a food. I was on the phone with you when I did it, but
Mm-hmm.
I made a food and it was really good.
You want to explain what the dish was?
I don't remember what it was called.
Okay, so you could explain like the ingredients, the process, anything more
Broccoli.
to the story.
It was
There it is.
broccoli, some sort of tube of pasta. How do I get out of here? Some sort of tube of pasta. Uh, let's see, what else? Cheese,
Mm-hmm.
Italian sausage.
Delicious.
Yep, very yummy.
So yummy. So yummy. There's a party in my tummy.
What the
So
heck?
yummy.
Oh. The bad guy is after me, but he's like super far away. Hey! Hey! Hey, asshole! What the frick?
Dude, that's not our best friend.
I mean, it's not the worst.
I mean, you know, he was doing his best.
I mean, who?
I don't know. You said he's not the worst,
I said
and I
it's not the
said,
worst.
oh well.
You're a bad listener.
No, well, you're a bad clear talker,
Ah,
Mr.
I'm
Mumbly.
trying.
Well, I'm trying even harder.
Oh, are you?
I'm always harder.
Oh.
Everyone's got bones.
I wouldn't call a person hard just because they have bones.
What would you call them?
I would call them.
Solid?
Yeah,
Bony?
I think solid's a better way to put it.
My boners are bony.
I'd say people are. Uh, I'd say people are
Gelatinous.
not gelatinous because there's still stuff in there.
Firm. We're
Firm.
firm,
We are
like Jello.
firm. Like Jello. Well, not like
But,
Jello because we do still have bones.
yeah, but we're like Jello with hard things in them.
Fruit salad. We're like fruit
Fleshlights
salad.
with penises in them.
Fleshlights with penises in them?
Yeah. What is the human body but that?
A lot. I would like to
No,
think a lot.
no. That's crazy, dude. You're crazy.
Is it crazy? Am I crazy?
You're insane.
Oh, okay.
Man, I feel like I had like a little like. Oh, yeah. Jello or pudding?
Oh, Jello.
Okay. What's the best flavor of Jello?
Orange.
That's. You know what? I was just gonna say that a color would qualify as a flavor, and I'm glad you went with it.
Well, it's also a flavor.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? I think that that's great. I did not think about that at all.
Yeah. I don't
Now
know.
I'm embarrassed,
Why are you embarrassed?
but just don't worry about it. But I, I think that blue is the most fun to eat because I imagine that I'd throw it up and then it'd be blue everywhere. Um,
That'd be pretty hilarious.
that'd be pretty hilarious. Also, Jello with whipped cream on top. Ah,
Ah,
yum.
I'm gonna die.
Don't die.
Well, the dude wouldn't move from the place, and I couldn't go by him. And then the bunny guy showed up, and I couldn't take off my mask, and so I didn't have a choice.
I know, buddy. I know.
That's how I feel right now. The scary part about this game is that I don't know when and where it's gonna autosave me, because I don't think I can actually save myself.
That is
Oh,
tough. Well, what? They don't have the little like things on the wall with helpy,
what do you mean? Oh
like in
no,
security breach.
they don't.
That's dumb.
A little
I
bit.
feel like it'd be easier to keep that in than remove it,
Well,
because you know they just took security breach and changed it.
yeah. Well, yeah, but that's the thing, though, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it's a much shorter game than Security Breach for one,
Yeah.
but also a big complaint about Security Breach was the saving system
Mhm.
of how you could save your game. So they changed it to an autosave because that was just what they came up with. I don't know.
Can't please the people.
Nope. Okay, got that. I don't want the present thing anymore because it's stupid. And I'm gonna do this one. Okay. Take my mask off. See, and why do these things try to get me? They don't have
You
a
know?
soul.
Oh,
And I'm dead!
dude, he heard you.
This game sucks. I hate this game. Why? I don't. What am I doing wrong?
Failure.
Maybe I need to do it from a different, from a different place. I don't know.
From the top, make it drop.
From the top, make it drop. Why do beat it, beat it, boo? You know what's crazy?
Like some wet ass. Yeah.
Uh, not to, I don't, not to overgeneralize the demographic, but
Okay.
female music artists, right? I feel like a lot of them are like, I sing to prove my independence, or like, oh, I'm a feminist, and I'm gonna prove that we're more than just a sex object, right? Then they'll make songs about how much they love having sex and how much that's all they ever want to do.
Well, I could argue that that is completely fair to say about.
I mean, it is. I just,
Because, like, I mean, I get what you mean, but also, I feel like wanting to have sex and not wanting to be a sex object is kind of fair. Unless they're singing about how they want someone to make them their sex object.
I mean, some of them do sing like that.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean on that.
Like, and I mean, it's still a valid thing. I just think it's funny that they'll be like, I'm not a sex object, turn around, I want to have so much sex all the time.
Yeah.
I just think it's very ironic.
It is, yeah, no, it is.
And I'm sure there's guys that, well, because I don't think that's as big of a thing for dudes is also the case, because dudes don't really try to fight to not be seen as sex objects, or at least not as like much as women do.
Yeah, but women don't see men as sex objects as much as men usually do women, so they wouldn't need to fight for it.
It's also true.
But no, yeah, I get your point. It's like, have you heard that thing where it's like the comedian guy on the stage talking about "Baby It's Cold Outside," comparing it to "Wet Ass Pussy"?
Yeah,
The song.
yeah, that's very funny.
It's like, yeah, no, this is a really bad "Baby It's Cold Outside" got canceled, and this is why it's bad. And then you have this lady singing about how wet her pussy is for 3.5 minutes.
Well,
That's
you
a
know.
really Baby It's Cold Outside's such a good song. There's
I
a
know.
remake that's not as creepy.
That's
That's
not
really
that
good.
creepy.
Yeah, no, I think it was only weird because what was it? The girl who was singing it was like 14 or something and was singing with an old guy or something like that.
Really? She does not
Apparently,
sound 14.
I could for sure be wrong. I don't know. There was some problem with it. If it's just the fact that he was like pressuring her to stay, I don't think it was as strongly inputted as people say it is. But actually, I'll look it up. But I know there was some song where there was like a little
Come on.
"Why is baby it's cold outside?" Some ways the song lyrics are manipulative, wrong, date, rape, warnings. Others say the song is portrayed of a time when women weren't allowed to be openly sexual. Some say the song is inappropriate. Uh, um,
It's Gregory. Hey.
yeah, no, it's just coercion into sex, and it made people uncomfortable that apparently the woman was talking about how she wanted to have sex or something. I don't know. Either way, I think it's dumb, and I don't care. There
mean,
was the whole like I don't know, the young actresses and actors getting abused in that industry. But I don't know about that. What's your point? What's your I mean?
I at least with that song, I just never got the. I don't know. It didn't seem like he was forcing anything onto the. It's weird that she was 14. If that's what
I
the
don't
case
know if that's
was.
true. I'll check and I'll
That doesn't seem true. Just because, like, she does not sound like she's 14.
No, yeah, I could for sure.
Like, there's no way. If she is 14 in that song, then wow. She has an
No,
amazing
yeah,
voice.
I think I might be for sure wrong because I'm not finding anything on that. I think there was some other song that was like that. So I'll retract my statement and apologize.
Alright.
But yeah, no, I that's the thing though. It seems it didn't seem like genuinely like pressury to me. It seems more like a playful, no, you should really stay type thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if the girl of the song was actually like, no, I need to go now, he'd let her go. But she
Yeah.
was kind of playing along too.
She was like, me. And she even, at some point, she was just like, maybe just a couple of drinks more.
Yeah.
So it was obvious that they were kind of like flirting with each other.
No, yeah, no. It's obvious that she was also looking for a reason to stay. So it's
Yeah.
like, no, it's weird.
I don't know. I like the song.
I do too. There's,
Um,
yeah.
but with the young young musicians in the music industry being taken advantage of, it's like when people realize that Justin Bieber was so heavily sexualized as a young child by women.
Oh yeah.
Like he'd be on interviews and women would be like, "Hey, you think you're gonna like show off your body to your audience one day?" And he's just like, "My audience are little girls, and I'm a kid too. That's weird."
Oh
And they
yeah.
would
No,
just
it was
laugh like,
really
"Ah ha ha,
weird.
you're so funny."
No, it's really not okay how what is it? How under talked about men getting sexualized and any of the celebrity type stuff. And
Yeah.
it's just really gross how we don't see it as a big of a deal as we would with women.
Yep.
Because he was low key like harassed more than a lot of the female celebrities who were deemed as harassed.
Oh yeah, and a lot of the female
But we're also
celebrities.
harassed. But yeah,
Yeah. And from what I've
continue.
seen, a lot of the female celebrities that did get harassed got like had other people supporting them as like either as or after it happened.
Hmm.
Like there's that famous clip where like this guy like pushed himself onto a lady on stage. And so
Yeah.
and then what happened was Jim Carrey then came on and forced him to kiss him.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, like there was stuff like that. I don't think anyone had Justin Bieber's back at all.
No, because no one sees it as a big deal if it's a guy, and it's
Yeah.
just ew. He was totally like even today, he's still, which is less bad because he's an adult, but like it's still just really gross.
Yeah.
And like they're expected to just brush it off just because they're dudes.
Security node and tracking control.
Kind of just bullshit.
Whatever
Yeah,
that
it's
is.
not great.
Harassment is harassment. It doesn't have a gender.
Nope. I just
Yeah.
harassment is harassment. It does not have a gender, therefore it is non-binary.
Harassment is non-binary.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh
Where do
gosh.
I go from here? Is this the wrong area to go to? I guess it was.
Yeah, I don't know, but you might have to keep on going from there into the next episode.
Oh,
I
snap.
wish this thing worked.
Oh. Alright, bye bye.
Goodbye.